Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, your favorite voice cracking YouTuber, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Zombies Top 5. Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 Pack-a-Punch locations in Call of Duty Zombies history. This was requested by Caramel Galaxy or Caramel Galaxy. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's kind of like tomato, how people say it is different. But anyways, he requested the top 5 pack locations, and I thought that was a really cool idea. And if you commented that as well, I apologize. This was just the most upvoted comment on the last video from yesterday where I did the top 5 best Pack-a-Punch camos. So these top 5s are kind of coming a regular thing, and I enjoy making them so much because I get to play zombies. I get to, you know, feel and just like relive kind of like the old times when I used to play all the maps over and over and over. So it's a really fun series for me to make, so I might start making these like every single day or every other day. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, I wanted to give a big shout out to all the people that subscribed yesterday. They are on screen right now. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new. And if you do end up subscribing, let me know down below in the comment section so that I can thank you in tomorrow's video or the next video. And last but not least, guys, once again, if you have any awesome top 5 ideas, comment them down below, and if I decide to pick your comment, I will include it in the beginning of the video. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into the top 5 best Pack-a-Punch locations in Call of Duty Zombies history. Coming in at the number 5 spot is actually going to be the map 5, and it's kind of a coincidence that the map's named 5 and it came in at the number 5 spot. But anyways, this Pack-a-Punch location is really cool because it's literally inside of an office inside of the Pentagon, but it has a big round table in it, and it has Richtofen on the wall and a bunch of other like battles and stuff. It's just a really cool environment for a Pack-a-Punch machine. Another really cool thing about it is it like spiral or like turns and allows you to Pack-a-Punch your weapon, and then time expires and it turns back. In that room, it just has a really cool atmosphere. There's a couple windows, so if you want, you can stay in that room or you can leave if you decide to. But if you want to go back into it, the only way to get back into it if you leave is you have to press all of the different switches and go back into DEFCON 5. So there's 5 total switches. There's 3 up top and 2 on the bottom level, and then you can teleport there as well. And another really cool thing about this map is it has a bonfire sale where Pack-a-Punch costs 1,000 points. This is the only map that had it, so it's definitely really unique and one of the coolest Pack-a-Punch locations. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be Revelations. Now, I understand that you may not like this map and you think it's overrated or whatever, but Revelations does have one of the most unique Pack-a-Punch areas ever in Call of Duty Zombies. Now, you literally go inside of a apothecon. So you're literally like inside of an apothecon being or like alien type looking thing. It's just really cool. And then you have to shoot down the Pack-a-Punch machine by shooting 3 different like pillars or whatever that are holding it. It's not really a pillar, it's like, I don't know how to express that, but it's like in a sack of something and it drops down, and then you can Pack-a-Punch your weapons. Now this area is really cool just because you're inside of something, you know. It's so unique, it's so weird that they decided to go with that, but I think that's what made it the coolest thing, because it was so out of the ordinary. It wasn't something we were expecting. We were kind of just expecting, you know, a normal Pack-a-Punch area, and then they go and put it inside of an apothecon. I thought that was crazy. Like the first time I saw it, man, I was hyped because that was so crazy that they decided to do that. And obviously the Pack-a-Punch camo is really cool, but that doesn't really affect it. But another cool thing about that area is you literally have zombies spawning in there as well. So it's kind of like a separate area from the rest of the map, and it's still really fun to be in and, you know, run around and train and all that stuff. So I think that Revelations definitely had a cool atmosphere and a really cool Pack-a-Punch location. Coming in at the number 3 spot is going to be Kino der Toten. Now the reason that I put Kino in this location or in this spot at number 3 is because this was literally pretty much the second or third map that everyone played that had Pack-a-Punch. Now first obviously being Doris, and then Black Ops 1 came out with Kino and 5. but Kino specifically is really cool because you have to use a teleporter in order to get to Pack-a-Punch. Now obviously they introduced teleporters before this. It wasn't the first map that had teleporters because Jarice did, but it was the first time that you teleported to an actual different location. Now the thing about this that made it so cool was you actually were outside of the map in a sense, but you were actually above in the projector room, and you could change the projector reel, which was cool, a little Easter egg that they added into the map. But not only that, you could take a break for a couple minutes. You could throw grenades, or not a couple minutes, but like 30 seconds. You could throw grenades, kill zombies, kill dogs, whatever you wanted to do, just throw them out there. And it was just kind of one of those really cool things. But not only that, inside of that Pack-a-Punch room, there was actually a desk that had Dr. Maxis's name tag on it. So it was kind of like Dr. Maxis's office in a sense as well, which was kind of cool. And last but not least, once you leave that area, you can teleport to a couple different rooms. There is the Verrucht room, which has like the dentist chair. There's Samantha's room. There's a good one, and then like evil twisted Samantha's room, and they also have like a pentagon type area. So there's a few different areas, which makes it really cool, and you teleport to those rooms to grab one of the reels. So I think Kino is really unique because once again you could take a break, but it was kind of like just, you know, weird in a sense. Like you could do different things, which made it a little bit more cool than some of the other maps that we have seen that have Pack-a-Punch. Coming in at the number 2 spot, you guys probably already knew this was going to be on the list, is Mob of the Dead. Now Mob of the Dead, you know, is my favorite map, so obviously if there's a possibility I'm going to include it, hell yeah I am. So Mob of the Dead is one of the coolest Pack-a-Punch locations because you crash into the Golden Gate Bridge after building the plane called Icarus. So it's really cool that you crash there. But not only that, it just the location of this, like being on a bridge that is being built, you have a Brutus spawning in every round. So say you get there on round 10, you'll get 1 Brutus, then on round 11 you'll get 2, and at the start of every round. And this is just an iconic training place. A lot of people like to do it, and I think that this is probably one of the coolest Pack-a-Punch locations that we've ever seen in zombies, so I decided to put it at the number 2 spot. Now this one is really unique as well, just because of the atmosphere and like I said, crashing in a sense. It's just really sick, and Mob of the Dead, it's just great, fantastic. So I had to put this one at the number 2 spot. And coming in at the number 1 spot is probably going to be kind of a surprise to most of you guys, and this is the Pack-a-Punch location on Garad Krovi. So not only do you get to ride a freaking dragon to the Pack-a-Punch location, you also get to Pack-a-Punch in like a really cool bunker area that was actually during World War II in Stalingrad. Now this was actually a real building where Russians held off against Germans or Nazis during World War II, and it's really cool because you have to do the lockdown to end up getting the dragon strike, and you're holding off against zombies. So it's just a really cool concept that Treyarch took a historical place and inserted it into their game and kind of added a cool twist to it, because it is zombies, it is different, but you're still holding it off, kind of like the Russians did in World War II. So I think that is probably the coolest Pack-a-Punch location in Call of Duty Zombies. Now I understand some of you guys may disagree, and that's totally cool. Let me know what you think down below, but I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.